Good evening. I am your host, Peter. Welcome to season 4 High School Mysteries. This season is going to be focused on all the high school mysteries because you know what? I'm already a freshman. And all these stories are going to be pretty weird, to be honest. I already encountered a few already. People are starting to get on my. Anyway, welcome to episode 1 The North Freshman Problem. So, I'm gonna jump in this already and say some of the North freshmen are now who they're supposed to be. Like, so I was talking to a few people at West, and they're like, "No wonder you shouldn't go to North. They're full of bad people." No, no, Sherlock, because there is, and yeah. So I actually got evidence here on my cellular device. Yeah, I know I just said that in 2025. It's weird. But anyway, I gotta figure out where is it. So I was talking to this one girl. Well, I don't have her on here anymore. Name's Daphne. Don't Daphne, currently a freshman at North, was a transfer from Kimberly. I know. Kimberly, good varsity sports, everything else. Anyway, but she was a transfer and I was like, "Oh." So, she started talking me up and I was like, um no, like homecoming season's coming up. Most people are single. I'm not. I have I have a date already for homecoming. Not disclosing who for informational purposes, but so this will be an interesting one. Um, so I was talking with Daphne. She made it sound like I was the entire problem in the situation. She thought I was the problem for JC's anger issues. Yeah, you heard me right. I'm bringing up JC back in this podcast. Should not have been brought up in a bad way. You know what? Still fucking do. But I was talking with him. He kept being like, "Y'all gotta stop acting so childish." Childish? Who the f***'s acting childish? Daphne is. Amelia is. Who else? Like, dude, the one who can be acting childish cannot be saying he's not childish himself. Look at all the crap he's pulling already. He's making fun of people, spreading rumors. That's the exact part of an elementary student. Like, bruh, are you actually gonna tell the truth or are you gonna start fiddling with people? Like, what's the point in that, Sherlock? Like, start fessing out the truth if you're gonna do something stupid. And fessing out is better than doing anything else. You get me? Like, yeah, and just a moment here because I'm going to get another guest on this show. Well, not a guest, but my co host over the phone so I can talk with him a little bit on this topic. But this topic is important to most people, and that's a no show. So I'll pick him up another time. But so this matter is completely self explanatory, if you get what I mean, but it can be completely weird and out of the ordinary for most people. But it shows a lot of character for people and it doesn't show the best in people. I don't know what to say to that. Like, it doesn't show the best in people, but it does. Like, what's it do, chat? Like, okay. I'm sorry, I'm on my phone too much. But I'm just letting one of my co-hosts know that I need him for the episode. But complete on that. Daphne's part of the issue. JC's part of the issue. Amelia's always part of this issue. Like, We're in high school now. Stop acting so childish. Stop teaming up with people. And go find yourself a Hoko date. If you can ever find one. That's the part. Like, JC thinks he's so smart due to the fact that he's on the on JV. JV? Crazy. Only as well as a freshman I get it. But if you're still on JV while on sophomore year, I'm sorry. But what? You're just not either good at the sport, coach thinks you're horrible, or something else. Like, holy. I'm sorry. But I don't tolerate JV players in here because all they think is they're tough crap. They're not. So, myself, I think higher standards, but most people don't tolerate higher standards, and I'm completely fine with that. But you just have to find your inner. You get what I'm getting at. But, so yeah, I'm gonna try getting another co-host on here. Y'all know him by the name of Tristan or T. Um, he has been a lot of help on this podcast, and I hope he will be glad to talk. If my phone gets hurt right. There we go. Okay. I am doing a podcast episode. I know that you're not hearing everything, but I decided to get you on the phone, try to ask you a few questions for this episode. Um, so, yes. So I named this. Oh, makes sense. But anyway, um, I decided to name this episode "The North Freshman Problem." Not into occurrence of you or any or Marg, but I I decided to discuss my problem with Amelia, Daphne, blah blah blah. So, what's your opinion on? So, what's your opinion on everyone calling everyone childish these days, like in high school? What What's your opinion on like so JC texted me and he was like, "Can y'all stop acting childish?" Like, what's your opinion on that? Okay. So when he talks about everyone, like, can you describe who is childish and who's not? Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I get you. We all have our immature moments, but Amelia can't get things out of her head. Mark some time, you some of the time, me some of the time, and then there's JC, and then there's JC. He thinks he's so high and above everyone else, and he's like, he can tell us to knock it off. But look at him. He exactly like he thinks since he's on the football team, he can. Well, JV, but whatever. Yeah, but he thinks since he's so up there in football, he can treat anyone like anything he wants. Like what points he can approve. So yeah, it's pretty much the fact of he can't actually listen to people, and he can't listen to himself. So, all right. Well, nice talking to you, Tristan. I'll catch you up. I'll catch you up tomorrow. All right, bye. And that's the end of the conversation with Tristan. Y'all heard us. Well, if y'all didn't hear me, recap. We were talking about how JC can be immature, calling other people immature. Some people are immature, some are not. Depends on the day, depends on the time, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, I'm recapping the Daphne. Daphne needs to get a life. If you decide to look on this podcast, Go right ahead. I'm not afraid of you. If North figures out who I am, so be it. At least I'm not ending up at least I don't end up sending inappropriate pictures to people. Beast, I don't have to sit in between of every single argument every single damn time. Excuse my language. Alright? Making that clear. But it shows the fact that everyone, JC, Amelia, Daphne, need to get their in line. Like, if they don't get in line, well, Elise is different. I would be mentioning Elise, which is another girl that JC has talked to. I would be bringing her up, but she is currently a sophomore, and I feel like she knows way better than JC. So I think that JC and Daphne just need to grow up, need to figure out how to deal with life itself. They don't understand at all whatsoever what they're doing. It's nonsense, should not be solved, should not be whatsoever. But do they still do it anyway? Yeah. Do they think they're so smart about it? No, they're not smart about it. They might think they are, they're not. Um, Other North things. So this all started. Crap. I think this started about the first day of school. No, it's like Wednesday or Thursday, but everything finally caught up because Daphne finally started crap again. So I don't know where Daphne can pull off the fact that she needs to quit her crap like now. But okay, if you don't want to search her page, I don't give a crap. I will put it in the description down below. Y'all need to find that out. Y'all can look on the crap in there. Two accounts actually. She has two. I only think she only posts on one, maybe the other. I'd have to check again, but search into that. If I do, and I will put down her Snapchat as well. Once, if you guys decide to look into her, go right ahead. Show how much, show her how much it can be to actually be a jerk. Like, she needs to pay for what she's doing because she's already trying to tear down JC, trying to tear down me. Who else is next? Like, I don't even go to North. This is why I decided not to go to North. I was like, you know what? I'm going to West because I don't want to deal with all the bullshit around in that school. Like, and plus, I knew all the kids. What's the point? Like, would you rather have a new start at a new school, or would you have a point? You go back to school with the same dang people. Make a choice, people. Like, I get if you're upperclassmen, you had no choice. Freshmen, you should okay, you should be choosing the transfer already. Like, bro, if y'all don't want to deal with this crap, just transfer. Who cares? Like, so yeah. As a wrap up to this story, it shows that people need to change, people need to be updating real quick, and people need to catch with get with the program. Get with the program, people. People might be talking crap about you. Don't stand for it. Just don't deal with it anymore. Just walk away from that situation because there's no point in stepping forth in that. Unless you think you want to get anyone else involved, like the SRO, blah blah blah, I wouldn't step forth in that conversation. Take everything you can have, save it up. Worst case you need to do, sue so. Go for it. Just go for it. You need to not deal with this crap on a daily basis. If you run into Jacob Williams or Daphne, put it down below. You don't need to be experiencing every single damn thing they're doing. If you find anything weird at North, put it down below. It's helpful for most people. So I don't need more of you guys to fall back on it. So yeah, I don't appreciate it really. So well, that that's all I have. That's all I have for you guys. So thank you for tuning in. to Season 4, Episode 1 of Dual Realms. As always, stay in paradise.